Today we will discuss the objective part, that is for the GAT. So first of all, we will discuss the constitutional history cases regarding MCQs as a consequences of the unanimous judgment of Supreme Court in Begum Nusrat Bhutto versus Chief of Army Staff case. Chief of Army Staff General Zia's act of ousting Bhutto from power was declared to be valid in the same. So, constitutional supremacy, fundamental right, high treason, state necessity. This is the right option. State necessity. Supreme Court of Pakistan in the state versus Doso, a leading case, dash the order of High Court. Set aside. Set aside is the right option. Third है, in Said Zafar Ali Shah case PLD 2000 Supreme Court 869 in the Supreme Court of Pakistan allowed dash period to the Chief of Executive with effect from the date of Army take over 20 October 1999 for achieving his declared objective. The right option is 3 years. And next, the Constitution of Pakistan. According to the Constitution Pakistan 1973, the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children of age dash years in such manner as may be determined by the law. 5 to 16 years age will provide the state. A person shall not be qualified to be elected or chosen or member of the Majlis Shura unless he is in the case of the National Assembly not less than 25 years. A house may declare the seat of members vacant it without leave of house. He remains absent from the consecutive days of its sitting 40 days. According of Article 63 of Constitution of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, the dash is the presiding officer. National Assembly is the Speaker. As Article 184 of the Constitution, the Supreme Court of the exclusive other court have original jurisdiction in any dispute between any two or more governments. MCQ number 9 from the international law. This is the samples of the MCQs that we will ask from your GAT. This is not complete MCQ, this is some MCQs that may be asked from your GAT. Member in the United Nations is open to all dash which accepted the obligations contained in the United Nations Charter in the judgment of the organization are liable and willing to carry out this obligation. Other peace-loving states. A quorum of 9 judges shall office to constitute the International Court of Justice. The jurisprudence which category the sources of Islamic law Sunnah is considered as primary source. Sunnah is the primary source, Quran is also primary source. According to Salman, public law is divided into two types, constitutional law and the administrative law. The purpose of the studying the Hukam Shari to be understand the conceptual part of Islamic laws. Imperative laws, the means of the precept of rule actions imposed upon man by some authority which enforce obedience to. Conventional law consists of rules agreed by state for the regulations of the conduct toward each other. If we talk about the Civil Procedure Code, if I talk about the CPC, Civil Procedure Code, Section 10 of the CPC prevent courts of the concurrent jurisdiction from the simultaneously entertaining and adjudicating upon two parallel litigations in respect of the same matter in issues. MCQ 17. As per Section 9 of the CPC, court shall subject to the provision herein the contained have jurisdiction to try all suits of civil nature excepting suits of which other cognizance is either expressly or impliedly part. Section 18. MCQ number 18 about the section 115. Under CPC, no proceeding in revision shall be entertained by the High Court of against an order made under the section 115 subsection 2 by the district court. Under the CPC, judgment means the statement given by the judge of the ground of the decree or order. According to Order of Civil Procedure Code 1908, the terms code is defined as include rules as Order 1 Rules 10 subsection 3 and of the CPC no person shall be added as a plaintiff suiting without a next friend as or the next friend of plaintiff under any disability without his consent. MCQ 22 where a suit to be obtained relief the respecting or compensation for wrong to immovable property situate within the jurisdiction of the different courts, the suit may be instituted in any court within the local limits of whose jurisdiction any portion of the property is situated. 23. As per section 115 subsection 4 of the CPC, no proceeding in revision shall be entertained by the High Court against any order under section 2 by the District Court. As per Rule 10, as per Rule 11, Rule 13 of the CPC, any case in which a decree is passed ex parte against a defendant, he may apply the code by which the decree was passed for an order to set aside. If talk about under Order 10 and Rule 1 of CPC, every appeal shall be preferred the form of the memorandum signed by the appellant or his pleader. If we talk about the criminal MCQ, these are the under PPC. Tazir means punishment other than qisas, diyat or arsh or daman. As per illustration C to section 351 of the PPC, which crime is committed a person pick up a stick, string to be 1 will give you a beating. A might have committed an assault. As a person 362, as per section 362 of the PPC, which crime is committed under section PPC if a person comply by force or any deceitful means induce any person to go for any place, abduction. As per section 430 of the CPC, punishment of the mischief by injury to works of the irrigation by the wrongfully diverting water shall be imprisonment extendable to 5 years or fine or both. As per section 305 of the PPC case Qatl, if the victim has no wali, the government shall have the right of qisas. As per section 4 subsection 1 clause 1 under section CRPC include all the proceedings under the code of the collection of evidence conducted by the police officer by any person other than a magistrate who is authorized by a magistrate behalf investigation CRPC. Investigation section CRPC deals with investigation. As per section 59 of the CRPC, a private person may arrest a person under the CRPC who his view commits a non-bailable and cognizable offence or any proclaimed offender. As per section 4 and subsection 1 clause act of the CRPC, complaint means the allegation made only in writing to a magistrate with a view to his taking action. Under this code, the name some person, whether none as a none, has been committed an offence but not include report police officer and application. MCQ 34 as per section 299A of the PPC, adult means a person who has attained the age of 18 years. Give your legal opinion as per section 49 of the CRPC when judges composing the Court of Appeal are equally divided into opinion regarding a criminal case, it shall be laid before the another judge of the same court. Law of evidence, MCQ number 36. As per Article 56 of Kanun Shahadat Order 1984, the existence of any judgment, order or decree which by the prevent any court from taking cognizance of a suit or holding a trial is a relevant fact when the question is whether such a court ought to take cognizance of such suit or hold such suit. As Article 2, subsection 6 of the Kanun Shahadat Order 1984 phase is said not to be proven when it is neither proven nor disapproved. The Kanun Shahadat Order 1984 extends to whole of Pakistan and applies to all judicial proceedings before any forum except arbitrator. Which articles of Kanun Shahadat Order 1984 provides the evidence can be given regarding any facts in the issues relevant facts. Article 18. Under the Kanun Shahadat Order 1984, the man holds a certain opinion, has certain intention, acts in a good faith or fraudulently, or issues to the particular word in a particular sense, or is a specific time conscious of the particular sensation is a fact. Article 46 of Kanun Shahadat Order 1984, among other, deals with the dying declarator. A suit B for land of which is a possession and which is a asset which left to B A by the will of C, B's father. In these scenarios, the burden of proof lies on A. Article 163(1) the Kanun Shahadat Order 1984, when the plaintiff takes oath in support of his claim, the court shall, on the application plaintiff, call upon the defendant to deny the claim or not. There are 166 articles in Kanun Shahadat Order 1994. As per Article 2, Subsection 1, Clause C, Subclause 1 of the Kanun Shahadat Order 1984, oral evidence refers to all statements which courts premises to require made by its witness relation to matter fact under this inquiry. You talk about the professional ethics. Every advocate must uphold all times the dignity and high standing of his profession, as well as his dignity, a high standing as a member thereof. According to Rules 135, Canuns of the Professional Conduct, an advocate shall not solicit professional employment by the advisement or by any other means. According to Rules 141, Canons of the Professional Conduct, etiquette of the advocate, no division of fees with any person for legal service is proper except with another advocate based on the principles of division of work as expressed the agreement between the advocate. According to Rule 143, Canons of the Professional Conduct and etiquette of the advocates, junior and younger members should always be respectful to a senior and elder members. According to Rule 145, Canons of the Professional Conduct and etiquette of the advocates, an advocate shall not acquire an interest adverse to a client in the property interest involved in the case. These are the important and basic MCQs for your GAT. It is a sample. This is some examples of the MCQs that may be asked in your GAT. So if you have to preparation of your GAT, you can join our academy. I already told about our fee structure and about our rules and regulations last video in where I discussed the syllabus of the GAT. There I just tell you what are the MCQs may be asked in your GAT. Next, as you it's all up to you to how to prepare your GAT. You can prepare yourself by yourself. Otherwise, you can join our academy. But join academy. If you join our academy will properly facilitate to join to pass your GAT. Okay. These are the some MCQs which may be asked in your GAT. So I have prepared for you. So inshallah, next video we will discuss about the judiciary. These are the enough for your GAT, because if you want to more, you will have to join our academy. If I have time, then I will try to upload more video on GAT. Otherwise, I will mostly work on judiciary. Okay, because judiciary is a very high level test for every student. Okay, so inshallah, we see you next video.